In our bones, we knew the war was almost over. The galaxy held its breath, waiting to see which side would make the final, daring move. As fortune would have it, the Republic moved first. After the Chancellor informed the Jedi Council that General Grievous and the Sept leaders were hiding on Utapou, General Kenobi gathered an army large enough to capture 3 star systems. When the orders reached the 501st, our morale soared. For better or worse, this would be the beginning of the end.
What's going on, everybody? It's Star Wars 1744 here, and today I'm going to be continuing my Battlefront 2 walkthrough. This level is the Battle of Utapou, also known as the battle between Kenobi and Grievous. Now, this mission is kind of unique. The reason I say that is because there are a lot of different situations that can occur in this level. How you do it is really up to you, but I'm going to show you the different ways each part of the level can go and how you can handle each one. So after you spawn in, the first thing you do is capture a control point. Now the trick to this first mission is that you can either spawn far away or up close to the target location. If you spawn far away, then you get a little more of a challenge as the droids have time to spawn in, and you have to fight them in order to get to the control point, so it's a little more challenging. If you spawn in close, then you can just run up and begin capping the point, because you can spawn in before the droids will spawn in, and so you can get up, start capping the point, and then start beating the hell out of the droids once your squad mates start coming in. A tough part about this mission is that you only get 15 units at first point, so if you don't start capping the control point fast enough, you will most of the time run out of troops, or if you die too many times, then yeah, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. So after you cap that first control point, you need to go down the highway to cap another one. Now there are 2 ways you can do this one as well. You can go down with your squad and fight it out. However, there are a whole bunch of snipers and super battle droids that come in. There's also that AAT that just shot me down. The little thing with that is that it will either spawn in after you cap the first point, or after you cap it and you start going down the highway. If it spawns in early, it will only have half its health, so it's not too much of a challenge. The other way that you can complete this next objective is do what I'm doing here. I obviously just failed there because I just fell off the cliff. But you can go as the jet trooper and jump above the control point, and then just camp up here in the lower corner area. It's a little more safer, but if you want action, then go as your favorite troop and just go and rush the point. Again, it's kind of up to you on that. So once you cap that point, you need to go and secure Hangar 10. You finally get to play as Kenobi. He's a pretty good Jedi in this game, I find. Mainly because of his sprint attack. You'll see me, as you see, I'm using that a lot here. The good thing about that is that not only does it deal a lot of damage to the droids, especially if they're all in a group, but it also acts as sort of an offensive and defensive maneuver, because it will deflect pretty much almost anything that comes in front of you. So laser beams, rockets, whatever, you will deflect them. So it's pretty easy to avoid getting hit if you manage to play that ability right. So all the droids in this game, or in this part of the mission, spawn over here on the right side where I currently am. If you go behind there, you can kill them as they spawn in, which is really useful if you're beginning to run low on energy. So right there, I just deflected that rocket right back at him. But yeah, once you cap the control point, behind the area there, that's where all the droids spawn in, so if you're low on health, just go there, throw your saber at them, and rip them apart. Now, once you cap the control point, General Grievous spawns in. While Grievous doesn't have any force powers, he does deal a pretty heavy amount of damage to you. As you see, yeah, right there, he took a lot of. I just took a lot of damage from him. Now, there's three ways you can deal with Grievous that I find. One, you can get up close and just toss him off the cliff when he spawns in using force push. It's kind of a dick move, but it's really funny to do that. Another way is that you can destroy. You can just use a rocket launcher or a mine and just finish him off that way. Or you can just fight him out, which is what you're seeing on screen there. It's pretty effective if you know how to deflect his saber attacks, although that can be pretty tricky for some people. Now, after you beat down Grievous, you need to destroy the anti-aircraft guns at the end of the hangar. Basically, what I like doing is I just go as a rocket trooper and just get up, blow them to pieces. Once those guns are out of there, you get to jump into this IFTX tank. Then you need to destroy an energy pillar. Now, the energy pillar, if you're going to use the tank or the rocket launcher troop, fire at it from a distance, because the farther that the rockets have to travel, the more damage you'll do. As you just saw there, I just blew up that tank with pretty much I just blew up half that tank's health with those 2 shots. If you're playing as Kenobi, then you're gonna just go up there, hack the hell out of it. But yeah, just be careful of the enemy, or just be careful of your gunship fire, because that can still kill you, and it can still that can hit you with friendly fire, and it can kill you pretty easily. So just watch out for that. But yeah, yeah, once you destroy that control tower, that's it. That's the Battle of Utapou. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Next level will be Order 66, The Fall of the Jedi. So if you're interested, please stay tuned for that. And of course, as always, take care, everybody.
With the death of General Grievous at the hands of General Kenobi, the Utapou raid had broken the back of the Separatists. Under normal circumstances, it would have been a time for celebration. But our next orders put paid to those thoughts.